The Lion's Gate portal officially closes on August 12th, slowly returning us back into a more mundane and regular pace and energy. Because of the level of intensity of the energy of this portal, the come down effects might be a little intense as it closes, potentially leaving us feeling a little lost or confused about where we have been energetically over the past few weeks and why we may feel so disconnected from it now. This guided meditation is designed to help you transition through the closing of this portal, helping you understand that these energies don't have to subside because the portal is closing. These energies that you have accessed live within you. They may not be as intense, it's just a matter of keeping them activated within you through the return of everyday life energy. So get yourself comfortable, either laying or sitting down, whatever is most comfortable for you. And find a place with very little or no distractions. Rolling your shoulders back and stretching out your spine. Recalibrating your muscles and body as you take a deep breath. As you breathe in, see the crisp and clear air filling your lungs with vitality flowing through the rest of your body. And as you breathe out, visualize your stresses, worries, and tensions leaving your muscles and ligaments. Feeling increasingly relaxed as you breathe in and out. Allowing yourself to just be, to reconnect with your own inner rhythm. This guided meditation will be walking you through 3 processes to reconnect with the Lion's Gate portal energy that lives within you. The first step will be a release and clearing. The second part will be a filling, and the third will be a reconnecting. Taking another deep breath, embracing the air that fills your lungs, and breathing out through your mouth, feeling a sense of calm and ease in the stillness of this meditation. Now visualize yourself on the edge of a big rocky cliff. There is a little breeze and a few clouds in the sky, but the sun is shining through in certain areas. You take a peek to see what is at the bottom of the cliff, but it is too far down that there is nothing to be seen. It is an abyss of sorts. There are clouds floating at the bottom of it, but you can tell that it goes much further than that. You take a deep breath, recalibrating to this area, standing right at the edge of this massive cliff, with the horizon up ahead that goes on for miles and miles. You turn around and see your inner child. It's you when you were younger, more vulnerable and small. They begin to slowly approach you. You notice that they are carrying something in their hands. As they get closer, you see that it's a black piece of coal and is the size of both their hands put together. They are holding it up for you to see. This black piece of coal represents part of your fears, anxieties, and trepidations that stemmed from your past that have specifically held you back from chasing and achieving your dreams. It represents part of your angst and worries that leave you feeling heavy and burdened when you think of what you want to manifest or create in your life. Your inner child hands you the big lump of black coal, and you thank them for bringing this to your attention. Your inner child is helping you release and reconnect with the bright, shining being that you are at a soul level. This is an extremely powerful experience. You take the big lump of coal in your hands and you give your inner child a big hug, filled with gratitude and love for this mini version of you, so wise and strong, and yet so young and so little. You turn over towards the edge of the cliff. You may get messages or intuitive hits of what fears this lump of coal represents for you, or you might just feel a release in your body of what this is, what this represents for you. You throw your arms back and sling them forward, throwing the lump of coal over the cliff and into the abyss below. No longer needing to put any energy or effort into this specific fear or narrative. You take a deep breath, feeling a little weight being lifted from your shoulders. You turn back around and find that your inner child has returned with another piece of black coal, representing more fears and insecurities that need to be released. You take a moment and repeat the same process as you did with the previous piece, and throw it over the cliff to release yourself of this unwanted and unneeded, burdensome energy. Again, maybe getting intuitive hits of what this represents for you. Getting messages of where this is being released in your body. Feeling it in your body, letting go and releasing. You now turn around to look beside you and see that there are wheelbarrows of black sludge and coal being thrown over this cliff, representing all the big, deep-seated fears surrounding the manifestations and intentions you set during the Lion's Gate portal. All of the fears and insecurities that may be rising up to the surface, stopping you from pursuing your dreams or your goals. Take a moment to listen or feel what is being released from you in this moment as these wheelbarrows filled with this black coal get thrown over the cliff as a symbol of your releasing. If you can, take note of what you are hearing, feeling, and seeing that is being released right now. There are key stagnation patterns that are stopping you from manifesting your dreams or desires. And it's extremely important to be aware of these patterns, to bring them up into the conscious mind and to then release them intentionally, keeping our minds clear and being more aware of when they come up. As you finish taking note, you reconnect with yourself, situated back at this massive cliff. You walk towards your inner child, filled again with love and gratitude. You pick them up and give them the biggest hug, and you fill them with all the healing and light that you were not provided for as a child, releasing them of the burden as well. Now both of you working together as a team. Letting your inner child be able to go out and play without any worries or fears. Feeling fully loved and protected. Your inner child begins to mold back into you, fully integrating and increasingly healed. You take a deep breath to settle into this clearing process, feeling more connected and much lighter. You look over your shoulder, feeling brighter, and see that there is a big lake with crystal clear water just a few footsteps ahead. You turn towards it and start walking. This part of the meditation will be a refilling of your energy sources. The sun above is sparkling against the clarity of this body of water. There are colorful flowers all around, as well as big crystals that are here to help protect, heal, and fill you. There are black tourmaline crystals all around the edge of the water to help protect you and clear away any negative energy. Here to clear your mind, body, and soul. There are also clear quartz crystals to attract positive vibrations and energies your way. And there are big amethyst crystals here to help rebalance your emotions and feelings through this process. All of these massive crystals soak on the edge of this lake, sending their healing and protective qualities into the water. This water and these crystals represent a deeper connection to your own self-love, self-discovery, and self-healing. It's here to help you embrace your need to take care of yourself, have empathy and compassion for all that you have just released. This is no small feat and requires hard work. And you did it. Now it's time to fill your own cup. You walk into the clear and amplified water, fully immersing yourself in it. As soon as you do this, it revitalizes your energy. Your muscles feel lighter but stronger. Your mind relaxing but clearer. The crystal-infused water fills you back up from all that was stripped of you, replacing it with health, unconditional love, protection, balance, and abundance. Giving you the ability to have empathy for all you have gone through and loving yourself even more for it, for pushing through, moving through the obstacles, and still loving yourself through the process, seeing your strength and abilities starting to shine through, reconnecting with your soul's energy. You are much stronger than you give yourself credit for. The physical world can be a hard place to be sometimes, with our tougher memories haunting us, the overstimulations of our minds and bodies, and the constant fast pace of everything and everyone around us. These are all very distracting and keep us from truly feeling connected with our souls, the divine being within us, the one that is centered and leads with love, the one that has the persistence to see their manifestations come true. We all have the ability to connect with the power and strength of the Lion's Gate portal within ourselves, if we can minimize the distractions and pay attention to our own inner guidance and light. If we can release what is no longer serving us, believe that we can create anything we want in our lives, and staying open to what is coming our way. Feel the water filling you with all of this abundance, unconditional love, and protection, filling your own cup. The last part of this meditation is where we completely surrender and open ourselves up to the new that's trying to come in. It's where we reconnect with our core energy, our soul and spirit. Getting out of the water, the sun beaming on your skin and body is drying you off. You thank the crystal-infused lake for this rejuvenation and filling you up, feeling your mind and body at a higher frequency and vibration. You walk back towards the edge of the cliff. You take a look back down at the bottom of the cliff and still cannot see anything. Everything that was released at the beginning of the meditation is all gone. You look up towards the horizon with nothing in your line of sight other than the sky and the clouds up above that go on for miles and miles. What is it that you wished to manifest during this Lion's Gate portal? What were your desires? What did you connect with? Take a moment to reconnect with this vision, remembering what you wrote down on your piece of paper. Reconnecting with the feeling that you embodied of believing and trusting that this would come true. Feeling it, visualizing it, sensing it, seeing it. Reconnect with this vibration. And as you embrace this, visualize yourself opening your mind like the horizon you see at the edge of this cliff, free of any clutter or obstacles, nothing standing in the way. It's just you, the open sky, and the sun to keep you energized. Visualize this kind of opening in your mind, clearing anything that tries to create an obstacle in your sight, allowing the flow of possibilities and opportunities to come in when the time is right. Reconnecting with the flow of allowance and the power of the Lion's Gate portal energy, along with your desires. When we want to manifest something, it's really important to keep ourselves open to the new that is trying to come in and to be paying attention. Sometimes our manifestations are trying to come to us, but they don't look like what we thought they would, so we end up turning our backs on what it is that we wanted. We are all powerful creators, and an important part of the process is to stay vibrationally aligned with our desires, but also to stay open in the process of them coming to us. You take a deep breath, surrendering to this process, aligning yourself with your desires and manifestations, your soul knowing exactly how to attract and create them. As you do this, your energy centers begin to glow a bright golden white light, allowing energy to flow freely from your root chakra, flowing up to your sacral and solar plexus, all the way up to your heart center, your throat, your third eye, and finally your crown. Feel the alignment and flow of energy as your centers activate. As this happens, also see your mind opening, clearing, expanding, as big as the horizon in front of you. This is the clarity, the power, and the energy that the Lionsgate portal brought to us. To feel and be free of our fears and typical limitations. To move forward with strength and self-compassion. To be able to vibrationally align ourselves with our manifestations and desires. And to keep our minds open as they try to materialize for us. This is the energy you can tap into within yourself. The Lionsgate portal helped us understand this energy and frequency, but we don't need it to connect with it. It lives within us, our soul, and our spirit. Fully reconnected to this energy and frequency within you, you begin to float back to your physical body, bringing all of this alignment with you and ready to integrate this into your physical form. Taking a deep breath, you begin to integrate the energy, feeling it reconnect with your toes, feet, and legs. Moving up your hips, abdomen, and torso. Flowing through your arms, hands, and fingers. Moving all the way up to your shoulders, neck, and head. Fully knowing now that you can connect with this energy anytime you need it. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.